All right, guys, let's break down the play I'm rolling with for tomorrow night's college football game as well as Friday night's football game. Now, I'm going to show you guys not just the picks, but the why behind them so you can see the strategy that I'm using to make money in this year's college football games, right? So let's get to it. First up, we got Cincinnati's quarterback, Brendan Sorsby, sitting at 215 and a half passing yards. I really, really like this game because Nebraska's defense has been giving up chunk plays through the air in 2024, and I expect that to continue here in 2025. Although Nebraska should win comfortably, I think Cincinnati is going to be able to get some yardage in the air. They're going to be able to put up touchdowns. Now, I think Nebraska is, 2 touchdown favorites, maybe even more. But that doesn't mean that Brendan Sorsby can't catch this line, right? Especially if they're huge. If Cincinnati is huge underdogs, then that means Vegas expects them to be trailing for the majority of the game, if not the entire game. So that means more passing, less running, right? More passing, less running. So because of that, we're taking Brendan over 215 and a half passing yards. And we're gonna go ahead and combine it with Joe Royer, who's gonna be the main beneficiary of all this passing, right, for Thursday night's game. So Joe is sitting at 39 and a half receiving yards. Really, really like that, man. I mean, for a college football tight end, that could literally be one or two big plays to get Joe Royer over that 39 and a half receiving yards. That's easy money, man. And I could see this play cashing, maybe in the fourth quarter, right? I mean, obviously in the fourth quarter, but like early in the fourth quarter, right? Early in the fourth quarter. Now, I'm betting on the quarterback's passing yards to clear, and I'm also stacking it with his tight end. That's called a correlated play, all right? So if you've been following my channel, you know I love to do correlated plays, and that's how and 2 years ago, that's how we destroyed PrizePicks and Underdog and Better using correlated plays with quarterback passing and the receiver over for the day, right? In this case, we're going with the tight end, Joe Royer, because that – so in 2024, Joe Royer was the secondary target in Cincinnati, right? The primary target is gone, right? And Joe is the only one that has real game time with Brendan. And so that connection was there last year, and I can see that connection being there again this year, right? So moving on to game number 2, man, we're going to go ahead with the Georgia Tech game at 7 p.m. Georgia Tech versus Colorado. We're taking Haynes King over 230 and a half passing yards. Look, Colorado's defense gets torched through the air all the time. This is going to be a fast tempo game, lots of possessions, and King was slinging it in 2024. So I definitely like him to clear this line. And again, we're going to be stacking him with his wide receiver, Eric Rivers, right? So we go ahead, Eric Rivers. There it is. Where is it? Eric Rivers to go over 58 and a half receiving yards. That's not a huge number for a wide receiver one in a game that's projected to be high scoring. If King's hitting his number of 230 and a half passing yards, you best believe Eric Rivers has a phenomenal opportunity to hit this over 58 and a half receiving yards, man. So here's the strategy. Like I said, I'm stacking quarterbacks with one of their main pass catchers. That way I'm not just blindly picking overs in this game or in both of these games. I'm creating correlation. If the quarterback goes over, there's a really strong chance that the wide receiver or the tight end comes with him. And I'm doing that in both games. So we're double correlating here. So instead of needing 4 separate things to happen, I really just need 2 passing games to go off. And if they do, all 4 legs hit. We cash this format and we're all happy campers, right? So now let's see how much this gives us. So this gives us, this is a 8x play on PrizePicks. So $10 here will give you 80, right? $10 gives you $80 on that one. On Dabble, right? So Dabble has an awesome promotion. If y'all join Dabble using my promo code, you join now and receive $10 for free. All you have to do is sign up. If you're a new user and you get $10 for free, just click the link down in the description and or comment section down below to go ahead and join. And if you're in any of these light purple states, and where the yellow is at, the yellow abbreviation of your state, Dabble is legal, right? So I'm right here in Texas. So I love using Dabble a lot of times, especially for their 6-mans. It's pretty cool, right? So we go over here. You can see I took Brendan over, right? Joe over, and then Eric Rivers and Haynes King to go over. And it is an 8.5x payout compared to PrizePicks, where it is only an 8x payout. Now it's only 0.5 of a difference, but hey, if you could, for the exact same play, if you could get more money elsewhere, and now it's only $5, but whatever, I'll take the extra $5 for the exact same play. Now, if y'all want to go ahead and get on my VIPs and on my VIP, go ahead, go to winnable.com/DSP, click the link down in the description down below. I'm selling the season pass for 75% off, man. 75% off. That is an insane deal. The original price for the season pass is $1,000, but if you go on here, the